Welcome back, FG fam, to another episode of the Northern Michigan University Wildcats Dynasty. Today, we're taking on another animal in the Northern Illinois Huskies. Now, they are a perennial powerhouse in our MAC conference, but they're 1-1 in conference, and we are undefeated in conference. This is a big opportunity for us, and we have JUCO tight end Clint Long coming in for a visit today. We just got to pass to the tight end for 100 yards to impress him, and with Rigo Ramirez, maybe we can. NIU's a little bit banged up as they come into the Superior Dome here today. Another home game for our Wildcats. It's going to get a little messy later in the season as we take on a lot of road games. Here we go. We are underway, and it floats right over Aaron Coe's head. A 2nd and 12 already after Baza beats and was caught in the backfield. There's a throw to Calvin Mentor for a 10-yard gain. Setting up a 3rd and 3 to keep the chains up moving, and that is a great grab from Brewski, who looks to get away, but he is caught by his shoestrings after a gain of 31 yards. 5:36 on the clock in this first quarter. There's an underneath throw. Calvin Mentor getting it done after the catch, getting past that first down marker with a gain of 14. He has been huge all season. There's Kendall Bedgood with a tight catch for 8 yards. And now a 3rd and 4 to try to finish off that set of downs, and Mentor with a rare drop. Northern Illinois celebrating like they did something, but that was all Mentor. The field goal is barely good by Christian Klump, but he gets the job done as we have our first studio update. Alabama is on upset alert. The Razorbacks coming in for some woo pig. We'll see if they can finish that one off. Oregon outlasts Colorado in their game. Very, very close. Almost lost to a 2-5 team. Here we go. Continuing play on the field. A 3rd and 10, but we have got a flag on the play. Rocky Lombardi is stopped short of the first down, but that offsides is huge as it's going to give Northern Illinois another opportunity here. 3rd and 5. Lombardi takes the snap. He is looking to throw, and he throws this one deep downfield to Tucker. Finds his man Cole Tucker for a big gainer. 2nd and 8. Here goes Rudolph on the ground. A little wide receiver sweep. Trayvon Rudolph picks up 8 and a first down for NIU. They continue to move the football here. Remember, this drive could have been stopped. Here's Ontario Brown. And Ontario Brown just running over everybody for a 20-yard touchdown run. NIU takes the lead. 3 minutes to go first quarter. Alejandro Klink on the move, and he cannot get away from the pressure. Deveron Rayner coming in with the sack. 3rd and 19. Here's Klink looking for a deep one, and under pressure, it is My Name is Earl looking ass with the interception. Big-time play, and NIU takes over with the football. There's the flip to Ontario Brown, and he has been huge already in this first quarter. Just running amok on our defense. Our rushing defense been bad all year. Here's a 3rd and 8. Throw left side. Incomplete by Lombardi, and they will have to settle for this field goal attempt. Very short attempt. It is up and right down Broadway as it is good, and NIU will extend their lead out. Studio update. Wisconsin knocking off number 3 Iowa. Both teams at 5-1. Spencer Petras did a lot, just not enough to pick up the win for the Hawkeyes. So Iowa goes down. Alabama goes down as well as Woo Pig is able to finish off the victory over Bryce Young and his 4 touchdowns today, and Williams with 3 of them going his way. 10-3 is our score. Here's Alejandro Klink underneath. Calvin Mentor again trying to get it done after the catch. He leaves a 2nd and inches for the offense. Here on 2nd and inches with 21 seconds to go in the first quarter. There's Lil Dino with a 5-yard first down run. There you go, Lil Dino getting in some action. Last play of the first quarter, it's Brewski making a catch, breaking a tackle, and picking up 9 as we end the first quarter. 10-3. We'll be back after this. And with this 7-point deficit, we really want to get this drive going. 2nd and 1. Klink fumbles the football. Lil Dino able to pick it up. Luckily, he had the awareness to notice the ball was on the ground. A 3rd and 7 now, and Klink can't get the pass off. This offensive line not doing him any favors right now. and we'd be forced to punt. So NIU back with the football. Lombardi over to Joyner, and that's a first down for Miles Joyner on a gain of 18. Lombardi again, another throw. This time it's cut off and intercepted. Levi Frost with a huge play. He's made a few of them this season already, and there is a big one from number 26 to get the ball back in the hands of Alejandro Klink in this offense. Here's the throw across the middle, and Jace Spy with a big 11-yard catch. Love to see it. 4:36 to go in the half. Klink looking for an open receiver. He's going to go back across his body to Christoph Hornsby, who was wide open. Just not going to set him up with very good yardage after the catch. Here's an out pattern to Brewski, wide open, touchdown. Waltzes right into the end zone. And NMU's tied this up, but here's Ontario Brown, a guy who has been giving us nightmares and fits all game long. And a 16-yard run for him to keep the chains moving for the Huskies. Here's Lombardi up the middle to Joyner. Big-time play. He was under huge pressure, took a hit, and still delivered a strike. Here's Lombardi with the handoff to Wei Lee. And Wei Lee is going to pick up a first down and a lot more as he gets into the end zone with a convoy behind him to block anybody who would have came up behind him. Wei Lee with a big touchdown, and NIU with a 7-point lead once more. Here's Alejandro Klink rolling to his left. He is going to take off with it. He looked like he may have had a receiver open or two, but rather than throwing on the run, he picks up the short yardage. Here on 3rd and inches, looking for Rigoberto Ramirez Jr. 5-yard reception. I believe that's his first catch of the day. Here's Alejandro Klink looking up the middle to Rigo, and he just couldn't get that one done. So going forward on 4th and 12, this coach has some immense cojones, but that one is underthrown and incomplete, and NIU would take over with it with about 30 seconds to go in the half, really trusting the defense here. There is an incompletion, but a flag on the play. A roughing the passer call. This is the second time that NMU has really stepped on their own foot here. Hannibal Marbles called for the flag. It'll be 3rd and 10 here later on after that penalty. Incomplete, which is great, but that extra 15 yards is going to put NIU into field goal range here from before, and they are able to get the extra 3 points and take a 10-point lead. Studio update, of course. We have another MAC game going on that's near the half. Ball State is in the lead over Western Michigan. That's going to be a tight one to look out for the rest of the way through as well. 20-10 is the lead here for NIU. Last play of this first half. There's a completion to Jace Spy, but he's got no room to run after the catch, and we're going to go into the locker room with a 10-point deficit at home here to Northern Illinois, the perennial powerhouse of the MAC Conference. Can we make a comeback in the second half? We'll be back to find out. And we're back. NIU with the ball first in this second half. A 2nd and 10. They're going to pitch it out to Wei Lee. Wei Lee going to pick up 7 yards, and Harrison Wei Lee, that combination of running backs in the backfield for NIU has just done them wonders. Lombardi incomplete. He hasn't done much all day. 4 out of 15 with an interception. It has not been him. Here's Baza Beatson with a nice little counter play and a first down pickup. A 10-yard run, one of the longest we've seen him do all season. He's got 2 runs for 8 yards. We don't really run a lot here in this because the offensive line just not good. Here's a short little throw to Kendall Bedgood. He'll pick up 8 yards. Good to see him getting involved in the offense a lot today. 2nd and 2, they're going to give it to Baza. Baza Beatson will pick up the first down. Hey, good to see he can pick up a 2-yard first down. Now Klink looking for a man open. He's got his man Rigoberto Ramirez, who picks up about 9.5. They give him 10. It's 2nd and inches. However, he's got 3 catches for 22. Here looking, he goes with the out route to Kendall Bedgood, and that will pick up a first down and keep the chains moving. Bedgood's been playing well today. Here's a 3rd and 12, and Klink looking to get away. He's got to throw the football away, unfortunately, and a 4th and 12 is on the table here midway through the 3rd. And again, big cojones from the old ball coach. Going to go for it, but that's an underthrown pass, and Nick Ratton able to knock it down and get the ball back for NIU. So here's a rough one. 3:38 to go in the 3rd. Underneath throw, Cole Tucker with a good play to pick up 8. Now a 3rd and inches. Can we get him off the field? Lombardi under some pressure, and he has just been inaccurate all day long. Good coverage from Aaron Coe. and NMU takes over with the football. So can Northern Michigan do what it takes here to get back in this ball game? Brewski with a very nice play and an 11-yard reception. He's got 4 for 64 to this point. 2:19 to go, third quarter. 2nd and 10. Klink drops back, throws under a little bit of pressure from that left-hand side, and Calvin Mentor able to get open as he usually does and make a play. There's a tight catch from Christoph Hornsby for 12. He's made a couple of nice in-traffic catches today. 2nd and 5 with just over a minute to go. There's Rigoberto Ramirez as he is brought down inside the 5 after a gain of 17. Ball getting spread out a lot today. A play fake isn't going to work. Klink is sacked by Nick Ratton, who's having an incredible game, and that's going to bring us to the end of the third quarter. Still down 10, a scoreless third quarter. We'll be back after this. All right, and back, and it is a field goal attempt for Christian Klump, who's able to put it up and through, back to a one-score ball game. As we do take a look at that studio update, another MAC conference game underway in that fourth quarter. Looks like Akron is going to pull off a win over Central Michigan, but you never really know in MAC play. Anything can happen. So, 7-point game here. Rocky Lombardi going to make this throw, and that's underthrown. Aaron Coe makes a big play. The star defender has it, and he is across the 20 inside the 10-5. Touchdown, Aaron Coe. What a return. What an interception, and what a way to get back into this football game. 2 picks from Rocky Lombardi. He's only thrown 5 completions to his own team all day, but this has been the reason NIU was in the lead for so long. Ontario Brown for 15 yards. Him and Wei Lee have just been crazy today. Here's the throw up the middle, and McCray, Rocky Lombardi always seems to make a big 15 to 20-yard throw when they need it the most. Here's Lombardi again looking to make a throw, and that one's nearly cut off by Cornelius Jenkins, but Trayvon Rudolph just made a great play on the football and got a big-time first-down reception. Here's Ontario Brown going left side. Jenkins can't bring him down. He gets a little help, though, but not before Brown picks up 9. He's close to 100 yards here in this fourth quarter with 4:50 to go. 2nd and 1, Lombardi going to throw. He's under pressure, but he gets it away to Joyner for a short little catch that will pick up a first. Here's Ontario Brown now. Van Gooten can't get him down. Cornelius Jenkins will run him out of bounds, but it's an 11-yard gain and a 1st and goal. 3rd and goal later on. Lombardi going to throw this. There's Ontario Brown running over a defender and tripping into the end zone for a 7-yard touchdown reception. What just happened? Well, Akron pulls off the win against Central Michigan. Both teams at 4-2 now, and NMU finding themselves down a score. That throw is ill-advised in traffic. Klink just trying to make a big play-and-play hero ball, and it does not work out there. So 3:18 to play. Here's Ontario Brown running up the middle, and that was really close to a touchdown. Surprised they didn't give it to him. Here's Rocky Lombardi, though. He's going to take off with it. Hannibal Marbles can't make the tackle, and Aaron Coe gets blocked in the back, but a 6-yard touchdown run for Rocky Lombardi, and that could be the dagger that ends it all, as the Huskies have come to play on the ground today. Lombardi made just a couple of big throws when he had to, but that doesn't mean Northern Michigan's given up. Here's Hornsby, nice little spin move, and able to pick up some more yards because of it. 2:34 now. Klink throwing left side. Kendall Bedgood makes a big play after the catch. He breaks free, and he is inside the 30, inside the 20, and inside the 15 with a 53-yard play. And then Klink on the next play to Brewski for 13 and a touchdown. Northern Michigan's back. 2:12 to play in the ball game. Just got to get a stop here, but not going to happen on that short little play as Fabian McCray takes it for a gain of 16. Now running the football, Ontario Brown's going to pick up an instant first down as well. None of the timeouts have been used by Northern Michigan yet. Now they're going to start doing so. A very balanced offense for NIU, 24 runs, 24 passes, but the runs have worked way better as Ontario Brown just continues with it. 155 on the game now. And finally, Rocky Lombardi able to get into victory formation and close it out for the Huskies here on the road. 18 carries for 160 yards and a touchdown and a receiving touchdown for Ontario Brown, who just destroyed us today. in this 34-27 defeat. That's going to make NMU fall to 1-5. Alejandro Klink at 22 of 36 in this game for over 300 yards, a couple of touchdowns, but a couple of picks, and that's what did us in. Turnovers are going to be a key factor in these games, but look at this ball spread. Everybody with some touches, and you'll love to see that. Levi Frost was a big player today. He had a TFL, he had a pick, most tackles on the team. Aaron Coe doing his part as well. We've got a couple of stars out there in the secondary, really liking what they have been providing all season long. As we take a look at the rest of these top scores, were there any real upsets? I don't see a ton of them. A lot of them ranked teams versus ranked teams. That Wisconsin-Iowa game, now both teams are in the rankings. And you can see Virginia, North Carolina had a nice game together as well. Virginia able to get that win and get themselves in the rankings. In our MAC conference, Miami, Ohio over Bowling Green, Buffalo over Ohio. Kent State ends up beating Army out of conference, Toledo over EMU, Ball State over WMU, and Akron over CMU. Next episode is going to be the recruiting special, as we are midway through the season now, having played 6 out of 12 total games. So hopefully you guys are excited to see who we have on our board. You'll get to find out next time. I hope you guys really enjoyed this episode. Drop a like. Make sure you check out the description below for links to the Twitch and the Discord. Come hang with us, and shout out to all of the channel members. Love y'all. Take care.